I've noticed lately that I will pick up my phone and start doom scrolling, even when I'm already doing things like watching TV. And as small as that sounds, I realize it's been having a really big impact on my focus, especially on my reading. Instead of reaching for a book, I reach for my phone. Instead of being present, I am half scrolling, half living. So today I want to challenge myself to stop doom scrolling for 72 hours and see what actually changes. No mindless scrolling, no just 5 minutes, just being more intentional with my time and making space again for the things that I love, like reading, crafting, and baking. Let's see what happens. It's a little while later. It is 12:41, so it's been a couple of hours. I thought, and I still feel like it's going to be difficult to not gravitate towards my phone, but one thing I've been trying to do as far as today goes is just leaving my phone where I'm not. So like I was cleaning the house a little bit, and while I was cleaning I left my phone out here in the living room, and that helped me to kind of not really even be thinking about it to want to pick up the phone, which is really good. It's like out of sight out of mind kind of thing. But yeah, so basically what I've been doing since I last talked to you guys was everyone started getting up, so I felt like it was a good time to start cleaning. Took all of the sheets off of the bed. I had bought that like whatever you call it, the padding that goes on top of the bed, and so I put that on the bed. So now I'm just waiting for like the sheets and stuff to be finished drying, because what I have right now is normally what we use during the colder months, because there's just not a lot of places to store tons of like bedding and towels and all that stuff, so I just try to keep it really simple. And so our thicker like comforter and stuff, I just use it throughout the entire winter. But while that stuff has been washing and drying, I decided to clean out our like little coat closet. I call it a coat closet because that's what you would think it is. You do have a place to like hang things, but it's quite low. And we used to keep coats in there, but I don't do that anymore. I just keep them in our bedroom closet. So now it's more like of a storage. So I cleaned that up because it was kind of starting to look really crazy. And then, yeah, that's really about it. I started to try to organize a little bit more of some things in the bedroom, but I'm waiting for a new, I have a dresser in the closet, but the dresser when we moved in here got messed up and it's kind of falling apart at this point, and I don't really care for dressers. I didn't want one at first, but I was like, you have to have a good way to store your clothes and not everything needs to be hung up or can be hung up. So I bought a dresser, but I'm gonna get rid of that, and I got like one of those like 4 or 5 tier like little cloth like storage things that you can put clothes in. So that's supposed to come I think next Monday. So the next project I will have is organizing the closet, and then I'm gonna start on doing up the bedroom to make it look really nice. I am going to move this chair into the bedroom. That is going to be the little like reading chair situation, because we don't really use that and it feels like it's really quite in the way. and so it just makes more sense to put it in the bedroom, because now that we have my mother-in-law living with us, we kind of keep the couch more of a couch sectional kind of situation, and because the living room space is not big enough to put the whole thing together, it just makes the most sense. So that is that. I just rambled a whole lot. Sorry, you didn't really ask for all of that, but we did also just come back. Well, I should say I just came back from Target. Anthony ran over to Harris Teeter because I think there was something he was looking for that we couldn't find at Target, and Harris Teeter is over that way, so he went over there. But I am about to make some lunch. We're just gonna do hot dogs because that is quick and easy, and don't eat those a whole lot. So some hot dogs, got some hot dog buns, and then I really okay, first pet peeve. Can we just be in the moment and stop jumping to the next thing? And I'm also saying that to myself because I have a tendency to do that as well. But like, Christmas just ended, and we're already on Valentine's. I don't even like Valentine's Day. I think that's a dumb holiday. But I really like the Pillsbury sugar cookies, these ones specifically, and I can't really tell you why. I think it's just the softness of these ones. I really like these, so I went looking for them, but those were the only ones they had, so I picked them up. So I think I'm gonna make those as well, and then I need to get started on my sourdough starter today because it's gonna take a little while for that to be ready, so better to get it started. But yeah, did I tell you guys I cut my hair? I did cut my hair, and I don't really know how I feel about it, but we're just trying to make it work. It's better to just cut off all of like the dead ends and just have your hair grow back healthy than it looks silly. So that is it. I should have put you guys up here. Is there a way to put you in here? This makes more sense. That's a better view. Anywho, yeah, I'm just waiting for the water to boil, and then I'm gonna get started on making lunch. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit because my nerve is still bothering me, but I do want to sit on the couch and do my diamond art. And Anthony and I are gonna work on, I think, did I show you guys this already? I don't know. Coming out of the cabinet, and come with me. As you guys know, I've been working on these coasters, which I love. It is so simple and easy and like so mindless to do. So I've been working on that. I think I have this one, and then there's one, I thought I brought it. There's one more that I need to do, and then the set will be completed, which will be great. And my mother-in-law had this thing, which you can kind of put like all of your different colored diamonds and stuff to be able to find them. So I'll probably utilize this today and try to get at least most of this done, if not all of it, because all of this is done. Oh, pardon me. Was Anthony asking me if I needed fries? Oh, here it is. This is the last one that I need to do. But Anthony was gifted this for Christmas, even though this is not something he would do. This is more of a me project, and this is actually something that was on my Christmas list. But one of his coworkers got him this, and the second I saw it, I was like, can we build it? And he was like, yeah, this is more for you than for me. Even though this is really his gift, I'm going to hopefully put it together with him today. I don't know if we'll finish it today because it's got quite a lot of pieces. It's 148 pieces. So I'm sure that's going to take a while to build. But yeah, I want to put that together and then find either a shelf out here or a shelf in the bedroom to put it on. So we'll see what happens from there. Oh, and then I have read more of this. I think I told you I got to chapter 7. Enjoying it a lot more now. It is the next day, so it is Wednesday, currently New Year's Eve for me. Don't know what day it is for you guys, but it's day 2 of no doom scrolling on my phone, and so far I've been doing really well. I did have to open up TikTok once, and not because I was scrolling, but more so my mother-in-law got this projector, and hence why I'm in a different room. But she got this projector and this projector screen, and I'm trying my absolute hardest to get this to work for her so that she can be in her bedroom and watch TV, and it sucks. It's not working. I'm currently editing this video right now. Sorry, I do look very rough. I can't see myself, but I know that I look rough because I'm currently sick with whatever it is that is going around. I don't know if it's the flu or something else, but I've got it. And so I'm just trying to rest, but I also want to make sure that I get this video up in time, so I'm currently editing it. And so I wanted to pop in and say that I did actually finally get her projector situation working. We're not using the projector that she bought here, but we did use a projector that I had, and that is now up and running. They got like a little thing, but it doesn't matter. The point is it's working, and I'm happy about it. And now she can be in her room and watch the TV when she wants. So when I say it's not working, I don't mean it like doesn't work at all. It works. It's just you can't see a clear picture on the screen, and so that is starting to become very frustrating. Like very frustrating. And I've been here for a while now trying to figure out what to do and play around with imaginary settings that just don't seem to exist for this blasted. Let me stop playing this. I'm trying to get like display settings to work on this thing that just don't seem to be working. I don't know. I don't know what to do. She really would like to be in the bedroom and watch TV, but she doesn't want, or she didn't plan to have a TV. I don't know. At this point, I am doing all that I can, and it is just not. It's just not working out, my friends. It'd be better if we just didn't have the projector screen, I think. If I put it on the ceiling, it's alright. But it still doesn't focus very well. So I'm about to cut my losses with this guy because I just don't know what to do. My review for this Mag Cubic projector so far is trash because we can't get it to work to do what we need it to do. Like I said, haven't scrolled or anything like that today, so that's been good. It is, I think, maybe after 2. This is cool. I love this. Her little projector goes up. That's pretty nice. And we mounted all of this stuff ourselves. I feel so proud. We were supposed to get someone to come in and mount because I like mirrors and stuff. I was like, I don't want to mess with that. But the person couldn't make it. And so we did ourselves, even the projector screen. And I feel very proud of Anthony and I that we were able to do that. But anywho, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I've been up for a while, but I slept in today. Woke up originally at like 6:30. Then I was like, yeah, no, you can't take a nap today. Not that I'm really a big nap taker, but like today feels like a day for a nap. So I was like, no, go back to bed just in case you get tired in the middle of the day. Because I have to work at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow. Tell me what sense does that make when it is New Year's Eve and tomorrow's New Year's Day. Don't people normally go out and celebrate until at least midnight? So why are we opening at 9 o'clock? I don't understand. Anywho. Been a little while since I last updated you. So now I have like a little reading area in the bedroom. This feels so nice. Like now, look. Okay, now I can just come sit here. We're gonna actually move this shelf because I know myself, I'm a klutz and I'm gonna dink my head on it. So that shelf is gonna get moved. And then I'm thinking about putting like some lights underneath the shelves here so that when we're reading and maybe it's at night or whatever, we can get more light in the overall area for us to read. And it's right next to the bookshelf. Imagine filming a video. I mean, I am doing it right now, but like an actual sit down video right here. Oh, perfect. I can reach for my book. I'm so excited, guys. This makes me very, very happy. I've been wanting to put a chair in the bedroom, and as I said earlier this morning, I think I said it, this part of the couch just didn't fit very well in the space, and how we had previously had it was in like the bed format so that you could like put everything together and it feels more like a loungy bed kind of situation. And now that my mother-in-law has moved in, that's just not gonna work because that is not comfortable for her to sit in. So yeah, worked out fine for me because Anthony made the suggestion of bringing it in the room instead of me buying a new chair, and I was like, that's genius. Pretty good so far. And it's been, like I said, very helpful leaving my phone not where I am. I haven't read any more of Alchemist yet, but like I said, I am enjoying it. I started to feel a little bit more propelled to pick up the book. I think once our main character, why did I already forget her name? Why is the name Penny coming to me when she doesn't, at least right now, does not have a big role? Penny is coming. Why? Helena has made it to like the manor and has met the male main character and his obnoxiously annoying wife, and she's gone out for her walks around like the manor and stuff, so definitely getting into the story a lot more now. But I'm gonna stop chit-chatting. I think I'm gonna go shower now. Looking back at these 72 hours, being more mindful about how I use my phone was genuinely one of the most helpful things that I've done for myself in a long time. One of the biggest changes for me was leaving my phone in another room. I cannot express how much that actually helped me. Not being able to see it, hear it, which normally I don't hear it anyways because I always leave my phone on silent, and not only that, I always leave my phone in a focus mode. Guys, if you're not using focus modes, if you have an iPhone, I highly recommend that you do, because it'll put all of your devices into a focus mode so you don't see or hear anything at all. Complete focus. But this opened up a space where I wasn't being tempted by my phone. That alone gave me so much mental space and clarity. And it made it easier to stay present with what I was doing instead of constantly thinking about what I might be missing. Moving forward, I really want to continue to build this habit into my day-to-day routine so I can make more time for the things that I truly love and enjoy. I'm a cozy girl, so I love things that'll allow me to be home and be artistic and be crafty and cozy. So that means I'm always trying to read, always wanting to bake, and always trying to do something like crafts. And so this is going to be a game changer for me going into 2026, and I am so excited and honestly so ready for that as well. I think it is, after having such a big reading year last year, it's made me reflect on how I view reading, how I view just the things that I do in general that bring me happiness. And I really want to be able to focus in and hone in on the things that I love and enjoy and build upon those things, and not just read just for the sake of reading so I can make a video. I want to read because I love and enjoy it. That's the whole reason I started this channel anyways. Biggest thing is feeling rushed. And I felt that a lot last year because once I hit my reading goal, I felt this extreme urge that now I needed to surpass and get to 100 books because I was so close to that. And I think a lot of that comes from being influenced from other videos and creators that I've seen where they have talked about these reading goals that they've had or where they're at, and sometimes you feel that pressure, and I want to quiet all that noise and simply just exist and live for me and live for what I enjoy. If you've been feeling overstimulated or stuck in a scrolling loop, which I'm sure most of us can relate to, then I really encourage you to try to be more intentional with your phone, even in small ways. Maybe you don't do a massive challenge where you just stop doom scrolling for 72 hours like I did, but maybe you do something simple like setting up a screen time and limiting how much you are actually able to be on your social apps. Or maybe when you get home from work or school, you put your phone in another room and you focus on the things that you want to do. Maybe that's getting homework assignments done, or maybe that's making time for your favorite hobbies as well. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. It truly means a lot to me. I so greatly appreciate you guys for being here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like or subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you would try a doom scrolling detox. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.